The congregation of the Marist Brothers of the schools was founded by Saint Marcelin Champagne over 200 years ago in France. The Marist Brothers have been in Nigeria for 70 years. The Very Reverend Brothers Joachim Okoye-Ezetulugo, Christian Mbam and Thomas Ezeakku are celebrating the 50th anniversary as Marist Brothers. Their apostolate is to be with young people in schools. They've established 8 secondary schools, 4 nursery and primary schools, and a polytechnic across the country. Marist University is under construction. Very Reverend Brother Joachim Okoye-Ezetulugo will be 75 years old in August. He is the immediate past provincial superior of the Marist Brothers of the Schools, province of Nigeria. He was the director of Marist Brothers Juniorate, his alma mater, for 16 years.
My preoccupation was simply to help those young people to acquire the discipline, the values that will help them to be responsible citizens, good Christians.
Some of his ex-students reenact his style of discipline.
I know you're following the troublemaker. When he comes here, watch
Very Reverend Brother Ezetulugo studied French at Laval University, Canada. During the Nigerian-Biafran War, he was one of the Marist Brothers who distributed relief materials to children suffering from malnutrition. He's a voracious reader. He loves to jog. Currently, he is the principal of Marist Comprehensive Academy, Uturu. His immediate elder brother came with other family members to rejoice with him.
50 years in all over a joke.
Very Reverend Brother Christian Mbam was the 3rd provincial superior of the Marist Brothers of the Schools, province of Nigeria. He handed over to Brother Ezetulugo. He studied zoology at the University of Nigeria. He loves to play basketball and chess. Presently, he is on a mission to South Sudan. Very Reverend Brother Thomas Ezeakku is the first child of his parents. 50 years ago, his family attended his first profession of religious vows at Uturu.
I went with my parents, with my dad and my mom, when they were leaving from Uturu. Brother Thomas requested that I had to stay back with him. I still remember how he cried when I was leaving him. So I was small and there was nothing I could do. The only thing I knew was that Brother Thomas was leaving me.
Brother Thomas studied economics and political science at Carleton University, Canada. He was the first administrator of the Hopeville Rehabilitation Center. 38 years ago, Marist Comprehensive Academy was established. Very Reverend Brother Thomas Ezeakku became her first principal, a position he held for 16 years.
What was significant in the school that I started, I have 2 things in mind up to today. I wanted every student to be self-reliant, self-employed. And then I wanted every person to go to heaven.
He nudged the authorities into establishing Marist Cottage Hospital. He led the Marist Brothers to Ogwuegbu in Ebonyi State. Today, there are Marist Nursery, primary and secondary schools there. He founded Marist Daughters of Jesus the Good Shepherd. Reverend Brother Jude Ogwuegbu made his first profession as a Marist brother 9 years ago. He studied English and literature in English at Marist International University, Kenya. He has served in different Marist secondary schools as teacher, Dean of Students Affairs, and bursar. Many describe him as dedicated, loyal, and humble. Being a Marist brother is a dream come true.
I wrote an application. Of course, I have the desire to serve God as a religious or as a priest. But what inspired me was my application was attended to within a week. They are simple, and I'm happy.
Reverend Brother Daniel Chikwendum Anyaoha is the last in a family of 5. He studied biology and chemistry at Marist International University. He made his first religious commitment as a Marist brother 8 years ago. He has served in different capacities. At present, he is the director of Marist Nursery and Primary School, Uturu.
Actual vocation is a call. It's God who calls. And secondly, what attracted me most, being with the children.
Brothers Jude and Daniel are here for their final profession of religious vows.
We rely on the help of our Lord Jesus Christ, Mary, our tender mother, and St. Marcelin Champagne, our dear founder, as we accept our brothers here present for final profession of religious vows in the Institute of Marist Brothers of the schools. Most Reverend Father, the Institute of the Marist Brothers of the schools presents their sons to you, requesting that you ask them what they desire from the church and from the Institute of the Marist Brothers of the schools. What do you desire?
I desire to be admitted to final
profession of religious vows in the Institute of the Marist Brothers of the schools.
These servants of yours, as they place in your hands their resolve to live in chastity, poverty, and obedience.
I feel fulfilled. I think I have climbed that mountain. In fact, I'm on top of that mountain already.
I'm overwhelmed with happiness. Thank God, because it's a day I thought that it will not come. Today, here we are, celebrating, enjoying, and rejoicing. We say thanks to God.
Most Reverend Dr. Solomon Amatu, the Catholic Bishop of Okigwe Diocese, led other Reverend Fathers in the celebration of the Holy Mass.
We try to be faithful to our calling, and the surprising thing about this vocation is that you don't just tell you give an answer once and for all. You answer every day. You have had these people call and they answer, I am present. That's not the end of it. They will continue when I get it, when I'm supposed to answer, I am getting present. I am willing. I want to be brother in the congregation of the Marist Brothers of the school. That will have to continue. These people have done it for 15 years. We congratulate them. These people are completing their own today to make the final confession for all their lives. They will continue to answer every day.
After the Mass, Very Reverend Brother Vincent Abadom, the Provincial Superior, led others to commission a signpost donated by XJ's 1993 set.
Brother, the class of 93, we are here to honor you and to celebrate your holy jubilee, and we felicitate you today and present this signage as a mark of our contribution to the Marist Brothers Junior.
Different cultural troops performed. Family members were overjoyed.
I'm more than happy. I'm more than excited.
Isi Autonomous Community Uturu gave chieftaincy titles of Ochiro Zo 1 to the Golden Jubilee celebrants. Their impacts have been felt by all. These men of God are serving God, young and poor people happily. They counsel the younger brothers.
Well, I wouldn't ask them to start thinking about their Golden Jubilee or Silver Jubilee or Golden Jubilee. Rather, what I would ask them to do is to live their life from day to day.
Anybody who is doing anything, I want the person to do it efficiently and serve God in it. So that when he goes to God, he'll be rewarded. And that reward is forever and ever. If he misses it, it's hell forever and ever.
These men of God enjoin everyone to strive to make heaven.